WWE 2K25 has released its first downloadable content, DLC, for the new Wave Pack, introducing significant updates and additions to the game. This update brings 4 new WWE superstars to the roster: Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin from the Motor City Machine Guns, Julia and Stephanie Vaquer. Each new character comes with their signature moves, with Vaquer's Devil's Kiss move gaining particular attention for its popularity on WWE programming. The update also hints at a celebrity guest character yet to be revealed, adding to the excitement among players. Beyond new characters, the patch enhances the game with over 40 new moves and improved entrances for existing superstars, including a crowd interactive entrance for Cody Rhodes. The update also caters to fans who purchased special editions of the game by adding thematic elements like a usable urn for matches. Additionally, the update expands on the MyFaction mode with new cards and introduces Chapter 2 of the island, featuring new quests and unlockable characters. Players can also take advantage of new locker codes to earn rewards, adding more depth and engagement to the WWE 2K25 experience.
In a surprise move, the highly acclaimed Nintendo Switch exclusive, Shadows Over Loathing, has been stealth released on both PS4 and PS5. Originally launched in 2022 by developer Asymmetric, the game has garnered an impressive score of 88 on Metacritic and an overwhelmingly positive rating on Steam, with 96% of users giving it a thumbs up. Shadows Over Loathing, a comedic RPG with a noir twist, follows the player's investigation into mysterious occurrences at their Uncle Murray's antique shop, leading to encounters with shadowy plots and eldritch horrors. This release marks the game's first appearance on PlayStation platforms, though it remains unavailable on Xbox consoles. The game has been well received by PlayStation users, as evidenced by its perfect user review score on the PlayStation Store. Priced at $22.99, players can expect to invest around 15 to 20 hours to complete the main story and side content, with completionists potentially spending up to 30 hours. The release of Shadows Over Loathing on PS4 and PS5 broadens its audience, allowing more players to experience Asymmetric's unique blend of humor and horror. This move also highlights the growing trend of previously exclusive titles expanding to other platforms, providing gamers with more options and accessibility.
The developers of Stellar Blade, a popular action-adventure game initially exclusive to PlayStation 5, have addressed several controversies surrounding its upcoming PC release. Scheduled for June 11th, the PC port has sparked debate due to its use of Denuvo, a digital rights management (DRM) software known for its anti-piracy measures that often require an internet connection and can impact game performance. Despite these concerns, the developers, ShiftUp, have assured fans that the PC version will match the PlayStation 5 experience and have promised that all content, including the Nier Automata crossover, will be available on PC. They also confirmed that a PlayStation Network account won't be necessary for PC players. The announcement of Stellar Blade's PC port follows the success of other ports like Black Myth: Wukong, and it promises to expand the game's audience beyond PlayStation users. However, issues such as potential region locks and console-exclusive content have caused unrest among fans. ShiftUp is actively working with the publisher to resolve these concerns and ensure a smooth launch. Despite the DRM controversy, pre-orders for the game are open on Steam, with a base version priced at $59.99 and a complete edition, featuring additional content, at $79.99. The resolution of these issues could significantly impact the game's reception and sales on the PC platform.
Bungie's upcoming first-person extraction shooter, Marathon, is embroiled in controversy as fans call for a delay of its planned release on September 23, 2025, due to allegations of art theft and concerns about the game's development. The game, which revives the 1994 series with a neo-futuristic aesthetic and competitive player-versus-player dynamics, has been accused of using unaltered designs from former employee Ann Tyrell in its recent alpha playtest. This marks the fourth instance of plagiarism allegations against Bungie, following similar issues in Destiny 2 and other projects. In response, Bungie has issued an apology and initiated a thorough review of all game assets to ensure no unauthorized artwork remains. The controversy is compounded by a lukewarm reception from an April beta test and the impact of a past company restructuring, which included a 17% workforce reduction, raising concerns about the game's development progress and ability to compete in the extraction shooter genre. Despite these challenges, Bungie is committed to addressing the art theft allegations and maintaining the September release date for Marathon on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series XS. The situation highlights ongoing issues of credit and compensation for artists in the gaming industry.
Tomohiro Nishikado, the legendary creator of the arcade classic Space Invaders, has voiced concerns about the current state of game development, emphasizing the need for creativity to lead the process rather than sales-driven strategies. In a recent interview, Nishikado reminisced about a time when game development was a more independent endeavor, allowing creators to bring their visions to life without interference from sales teams. He highlighted that in his early days at Taito, games were crafted based on the developer's ideas and only later moved to mass production, a stark contrast to today's industry where sales teams often dictate project directions. Nishikado's comments come at a time when the gaming industry is experiencing rapid growth, with studios expanding and the pressure to produce commercially successful titles mounting. Many developers are feeling the strain of balancing creativity with market demands, a sentiment echoed by other industry veterans. This shift towards sales-led development could potentially stifle innovation, as games are increasingly designed to meet market trends rather than explore new creative horizons. Nishikado's insights serve as a reminder of the importance of creative freedom in producing games that are not only commercially successful, but also culturally impactful.
The latest update in Pokémon Go has introduced a significant change with the addition of remote shadow raids, allowing players to participate in shadow raids and max battles from afar. This update, which became permanent with the Crown Clash, taken over event on May 13th, has been a boon for Pokémon Go players, especially those in less populated areas who previously struggled to find enough participants for these challenging raids. The first major event to utilize this new feature is the Shadow Regigigas Raid Day on May 17th, which also offers boosted odds for players to catch a shiny Shadow Regigigas, a highly sought-after variant among collectors. This change has been met with enthusiasm from the community, as evidenced by numerous celebratory posts on the r/Pokémon Go subreddit. Players are now able to invite friends globally to join these raids, increasing their chances of capturing these rare Pokémon. The update also includes event bonuses, such as up to 6 free raid passes and a temporary increase in the remote raid limit to 20, providing more opportunities for players to participate and capture a shiny or even a shundo, a shiny Pokémon with perfect stats. The success of this update is seen as a positive step towards making Pokémon Go more accessible and engaging for players worldwide.
The latest expansion for the Pokémon trading card game, TCG, titled Destined Rivals, is set to release on May 30th, 2025, bringing with it a host of new cards that are sure to excite both competitive and casual players. This expansion is part of the Scarlet and Violet series and introduces a unique card list featuring powerful trainer and Pokémon combinations. Notable cards include Cynthia's Garchomp X, Steven's Metagross X, and Arven's Mabosstiff X, each offering strategic advantages in deck building. For instance, Cynthia's Garchomp X boasts impressive stats with 330 HP and potent attacks that can deal significant damage. Meanwhile, Steven's Metagross X provides energy acceleration, a crucial feature for maintaining pace against fast opponents. In addition to Pokémon cards, the expansion includes impactful trainer cards such as Sacred Ash, Cynthia's Power Weight, and Arven's Sandwich, each offering unique strategic benefits. Sacred Ash allows players to recover up to 5 Pokémon from the discard pile, while Cynthia's Power Weight boosts a Pokémon HP, enhancing durability in battles. Arven's Sandwich provides critical healing, particularly effective when used with Arven's Pokémon. With over 240 cards in the set, Destined Rivals offers a wealth of options for players looking to innovate their decks and explore new strategies in the Pokémon TCG. This expansion is anticipated to have a significant impact on the current meta, offering fresh dynamics and opportunities for players to explore.
Crimson Desert, an upcoming action-adventure game from Pearl Abyss, is generating buzz among gamers, particularly those who enjoy intricate combat mechanics reminiscent of fighting games. Initially perceived as a straightforward open-world RPG, recent gameplay previews have revealed a surprisingly in-depth combat system, sparking interest from a broader audience, including fans of fighting games. Set to release in 2025 on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X, Crimson Desert's complex combat could set it apart in a crowded field, drawing attention to its potential as a standout title in the action-adventure genre. The game's developer, Pearl Abyss, is known for their work on the MMORPG Black Desert Online, which has been praised for its graphics and combat system. With Crimson Desert, they seem to be leveraging their expertise to create a game with a rich, immersive world and engaging gameplay. The anticipation surrounding its release is growing, as players and industry watchers alike are eager to see if Crimson Desert can deliver on its promise of a deep and satisfying combat experience. The game's unique approach could potentially influence future titles in the genre, making it a significant release to watch in 2025.
The Elder Scrolls 4: Oblivion Remastered has introduced a fascinating new mod titled Martin Septim and the Terminator Gambit, which has captured the attention of the gaming community. Created by modern Naiad Girl, this mod introduces a unique challenge where players, alongside Sean Bean's character, are pursued by a formidable level 70 Terminator. This relentless enemy is undefeatable until the main quest is completed, adding a thrilling layer of tension reminiscent of the survival horror elements found in the Resident Evil series. This mod is part of an ongoing trend within the Oblivion Remastered community, where modders are utilizing advanced tools like UE4SS and TASE Sync Map Injector to enhance and expand the gameplay experience. The significance of this mod lies in its ability to enrich the Oblivion Remastered experience by introducing dynamic challenges and engaging narratives that resonate with players familiar with both the Elder Scrolls series and other iconic franchises like Resident Evil. The modding community around Oblivion Remastered is thriving, with creators like Naiad Girl pushing the boundaries of what's possible, despite the lack of a comprehensive modding toolkit for the remaster. The community's collaborative spirit and shared passion for innovation are evident in the support and feedback modders receive, fostering an environment where creativity flourishes. As more mods emerge, players can expect an increasingly diverse and immersive experience in the world of Oblivion Remastered.
Marvel Rivals players are currently facing challenges with the Hellfire Gala Moments event, particularly with unlocking Act 3. The event, which offers the coveted Wolverine Patches skin as a reward, has left many players confused due to unclear progression requirements. While the game interface suggests that claiming 4 gifts from Act 2 is sufficient, players must also complete all Act 2 missions to advance. This oversight has led to frustration among the community, as evidenced by discussions on forums like Reddit. The developer, NetEase, has not yet issued an official fix, but players are advised to check the Hellfire Gifts tab for a complete list of missions to progress. This issue highlights the importance of clear in-game communication, especially in events with time-sensitive rewards. Players have until May 23rd to complete the necessary tasks, including voting on a new character skin. The situation underscores the broader challenge developers face in balancing complex event structures with accessibility, ensuring that all players can fully engage without unnecessary confusion. As the deadline approaches, players are encouraged to focus on completing the required missions to secure their rewards.